Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Ukam karati vachalam pangam langayate girim yat tamham vande Shri Gurudin tarine Paramananda Chaitanyeshwaram. Jai Gurudev. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we are in that section where Krishna was speaking to Arjun, and Arjun had asked all his questions, and he had finally surrendered onto Krishna. Now, the shloka in which he surrendered onto Krishna is 2.7, and we took that shloka last week. Is there anybody who can remember the shloka and recite it? I will recite the shloka one time and I will see who all of you is able to recite it. Okay? Is that all right? Okay. So it is the section where Krishna is in front of Arjun, and Arjun finally surrenders and tells Krishna, Krishna, I'm your disciple. I'm surrendered onto you. You instruct me. Okay. So the shloka is Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava pritchami tvam dharma samudha cheta yashreyasyan nischitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. Anybody who remembers this shloka and who can recite without looking. Okay,
I
Anika.
don't know the shloka.
No problem, Swara. I'll share with you the screen. Okay. So we'll have Anika recite it first, then Dhwani, then Dhruv, then Ansh.
कार्पण्यदोषोपहता
Anika,
स्वभाव
loudly, loudly.
ओके ओके कार्पण्यदोषोपहता स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेत यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निशितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं साधिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Very good. Excellent. Okay, who will go next? Dhwani?
Panyadoshopahatah swabhava prechyami tam
Dharma,
pucha
Cheta, Yashreyas, Chita, Puhitan me, Shashyas.
tam swami tam pram prapannam.
Very good, Dhwani. Excellent. Now I want Dhwani to read this and recite while with looking.
Panyadoshopahatah swabhava prechyami tvam dhammasamudacheta yashasya nishitam bruhitam me shishyavsitaham sadhimam tvam prabannam.
Okay, great. Excellent.
Can I try
Dhruv.
reciting it?
So all those who can recite without looking can recite first, and then we will come to those who want to recite with looking. Okay. So Dhruv, your turn.
कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेत यश्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Excellent. Okay, Ansh. Ansh, you want to recite? Okay, in the meantime, Swara, you want to recite while looking? Okay, Ansh will recite now.
कार्पण्यदोषोपहता स्वभावा पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेत यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Okay, very good, Ansh. Okay, now Swara, you want to read and recite just the way others did?
Yeah, okay. Carbonia the
Okay, do one thing. I will say one line, you repeat after me. Everybody should
okay.
repeat after me. कार्पण्यदोषोपहता स्वभावा
कार्पण्यदोषोपहत स्वभाव
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेता
पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेता
यश्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे
यशोहितं
I don't know.
शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
शिष्यस्तेऽहं
शिष्यस्तेऽहं
शाधि मां त्वां
सन्निधिं
प्रपन्नं
त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Very good. Excellent. So you all did very well. So like this, Swara, we will share with you the recording with your mom. So just keep reciting it again and then you will remember as well. And for all those who have already done it, Dhwani, Dhruv, Anika, Ansh, what I want you to do is, if you can, I will really appreciate it if you can have your parents take a video or your brother or sister take a video of yours while, or you can just take your own video by putting your, your parents' cell phone in front of you and make a video of yours reciting this and then sharing in a group in our Bhagavad Gita group. Okay. Now, if any of you have a YouTube channel, you can post it in the YouTube channel if you want, and then you can share with me the link of that, and that way, more people can click on that. So that will be also okay. All right. How many of you think you will be able to? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dhwani. Thank you, Dhruv. Thank you, Anika. Great.
So maybe I could do it, I think, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just try. Just try, Swara. Okay. It'll be very nice.
I'll try. Yeah, I can try.
Okay, great. So I will be looking forward to seeing that video. Okay. Now
Wait, so I had to make a video, or do I have to like make a video, or is it up to me?
it's up to you, but if you make it, then I will really appreciate it because then I will know that you guys, were able to recite it. And Swara, for you, even if you can, if you want to look at it and read it, that's fine. But others who have remembered the shloka should try to make a video without really looking at it and just speaking by memory. So that'll be good. Okay. All right, great. So like this, we'll do for important shlokas. Like this one is one of the very important shloka. And the one which we are going to start with today is also very important shloka. So let's go to that. Okay. So you're all able to see this, right? Is it full screen or no?
Yes.
It's full screen. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next shloka for today. This is 2.13. This is a very famous shloka. Some of you already know this shloka, but it is the first time we are going to be doing it during our Bhagavad Gita sessions. So please repeat after me. Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे
I want everyone to unmute and say. Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे
कौमारं यौवनं जरा
कौमारं यौवनं जरा
तथा देहान्तराप्राप्तिर्
तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यते.
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति
Okay, one more time. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे
कौमारं यौवनं जरा
कौमारं यौवनं जरा
तथा देहान्तरा प्राप्तिर्
तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति
Okay, who will recite this shloka without looking? Okay, we'll start with Anika, then we'll come to Dhruv. Yes, Anika. Dehino.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
Very good. Now Dhruv.
तथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
Great. Ansh.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति
Okay, good. Now, Dhwani, I want you to read and recite this shloka.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
Very good. Excellent. Swara, your turn. I want you to read and recite this one.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा
Jara,
तथा
Tatha, Dehantara, Prapte,
धीरस्तत्र न
Muhyati.
मुह्यति.
Very good. Excellent. So, all those of you who already know the shloka, please make a video of this also. Is that all right? So, do for both. And those who are still learning, I want you to practice this shloka. Very important shloka. Okay? Dehinosmin yatha dehe komaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantara praptir dhiras tatra muhyati. Okay, let's go and read the translation. So, who will read the translation of this? Dhruv, you want to read?
Yes, I'll read.
Okay.
As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change.
Okay, yes. So can anybody explain what does this mean? Who will explain? Yes, Anika. Anika, we can't hear. Yeah.
The soul goes through bodies. It stays constant even though the body is changing. The body goes from being young to being middle-aged to being old. The soul stays constant, and when the body dies, the soul leaves the dead body and goes to a new one.
Yeah. Thank you. So, how many of you have seen your photo when you were babies? Anybody has seen? Anika has seen,
Yes.
Dhwani has seen, Dhruva, Swara has seen, Ansh has seen. Okay, great. So, would you say your body in that photo of a baby was different than your body which it is right now?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah? But the person, do you think the person has also changed? That was a different person, now it's a different person?
No.
No. So the person is same, but the body has changed. So what has remained the same and what has changed? Yes, Dhwani.
Your soul has remained the same and your body has changed.
Okay, very nice. Yes, Dhruv.
So, for this, the soul has remained, your personality has remained, but like you're changing your clothes, your body changes.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Okay. Hare Krishna. Sorry, I'm back. All right. So your body, when you were a child, a baby, it was different, and now it's different. So the body has changed. Actually, how many of you think that the body is changing constantly? The time when we started the class and now your bodies have changed slightly. How many of you think this is true? And how many of you thinks no, 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 it's the same? What do you guys think?
True.
Anika, do you think the body has changed or is the same?
It changed.
It
Changed.
changed. But we just started the class like 20 minutes ago. So is it changed in 20 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What changes? What has changed? I feel the same. I see the same Anika, same Dhwani, same Dhruv, same Ansh, same Swara. I'm not seeing any change. Hmm? What do you guys think? What do you think, Dhwani? Is it same or is it changed?
I, I know it's changed, but I don't know what has changed.
Okay, okay, that's very intelligent, very good. Okay, what does Dhruv think? He's hiding somewhere. You can't see him. Yes, Dhruv, what do you think?
That it's changed, like we've probably shed some of our skin cells.
Some of sin cells. Okay. Wow, very nice. Anybody else? Yes, Anika.
Like the bacteria inside of your body, some of them is died.
Bacteria has died. Okay, but what about your body? That's bacteria's body. So actually, our body is constantly changing. If you observe some cells, like Dhruv was mentioning, or any part of the body, it's changing. It's different. And that's why, because it's changing slowly, 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 so slowly, we think it's not changing. But after a few years, we see the body has changed. The picture, if you see, it's not that one time, one day, things changed. And Dhwani was small baby and now she's become a big girl. It didn't happen in one day. It happened every single day, but in small amounts. So small changes are happening in the body all the time. It's not just the skin cells, but all cells in the body have some or the other transformations happening. Some new cells are forming, some cells may be dying, and that's going on. So we are having change. So you see in the screen here in the slide, on the left side, there's a small boy playing with a toy. Then he becomes a bigger boy. And then he becomes, slowly, slowly a man and then an old man. So, like this, the body is changing constantly. But does the person inside change? The personality may change. They may be babbling, they may be small children at that time, but now they are, able to speak and talk. And then later on, they are able to go to the college. So they have matured as a person, but the person who you are, that does not change. Welcome, Nandika. How are you doing? Glad to have you. We missed your presence couple of sessions, I think. Is Nandini also joining today? Okay. So this is the first new shloka for today, which we have just read. So let's read the translation of this one more time. Who will read the translation of this? Nandika, you want to read? Since you just joined, that way you will know what's going on.
Um,
You can start
would,
from as the embodied.
as the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change.
Yes. So we just were discussing about this, and I shared a few points. Who would like to share those points with Nandika? Okay, Dhwani, yes. So what points I shared, please share it with Nandika just to fill her in. You have to unmute first. Yeah.
Your body,
Dhwani, your Dhwani is not reaching us. So you have to come closer to the laptop so that your Dhwani reaches our Karna ears.
even
Yes.
though your body changes every second as your skin sheds, um,
Our body is changing every single moment. Yes, you're right. So what happens with that?
uh, we still, the person stays the same,
The
and
person is still the same.
your soul doesn't change, but your body changes every second.
Very good. Yes. So the body is changing all the time. When Nandika was a small baby, her, you know, photo, if you watch, she's so small, but now she's a big girl, right? And if you see, the person is still the same. And Nandika and Nandini, they may look similar to each other, but they are different person. So the body may look similar, but the person is totally different. And this is why we say that Bhagavad Gita informs us that body and soul, they have different properties. So we'll talk about those, in a little bit. Okay. So who will read below the translation what is written here? Yes, Dhwani. Soul's journey.
Soul's journey, this body, boyhood to youth to old age, soul's journey at death, current body, another body. The
Yes.
soul,
So what
the
happens
soul,
is our body is changing every moment, and at the time of death, this body stops. This body stops working, and then soul has to go to another body. And the change of body is happening continuously, even within this body. And then when we change to another body, that is also a change. Yes, continue, Dhwani.
the soul, Atma, is eternal ages. It simply changes its outer costume. The body just as we change our clothes.
Yes, the soul is eternal. The soul never dies. It only changes the body, right? Just like we change our clothes every day, sometimes more often than every day. Similarly, the soul, when the clothes get dirty, we change into new clothes. Similarly, when the body gets old and deteriorated, or the body gets damaged, or the body is not functioning, then the soul goes to another body. Okay, who will read this slide? Anika, can you read this?
You're the driver, not the car. Your body is changing every second. You don't look like the baby you once were, do you? Even when the body gets old and stops working, the spirit soul inside never ages and never dies. It simply gets a new body. Think about it. If your body is completely different today than it was 5 years ago, but you still feel like you, who are you really? Hint, you are the glowing spirit soul.
Yes, you are the glowing spirit soul. Spirit soul is beautiful, right? So when you have to think about yourself, you have to think your spirit soul. That's what Krishna is telling Arjuna. Okay, we'll go to the next shloka. Is that okay? So I want everybody to unmute their mics and repeat this shloka, every single line what I'm speaking. Okay?
I'm
Mat yes, matra sparshastu kaunteya
Matra
Matrasparshastu Kaunteya
Shitoshna sukha dukkada
Shitoshna Sukha Dukkada
Agama paino nityas
Agamapaino Nityas
Tamsti tikshva swabharata.
Samstikshasva
Now, how many of you can recite this shloka without looking? Yes, Anika.
Matra sparsastu kaunteya, shitoshna sukha agama paino nitya, tamstiksha sabharata.
Okay, great. Ansh.
Matraspashasthu Kaunteya Shitosna Sukhadukkhada Agamapaahino Nityastam Satikshasva Bharat.
Okay. Who will go next? Dhwani. You're mute. Yes.
Sparshastu Kaunteya Shitoshna Sukha Agamapaino Nityas Tamstikshasva Bharata.
Okay, great. What about Dhruv?
I want to try.
You want to try, Swara?
I mean, well, oh, but I could okay, never mind.
No, no, no. Swara, you can try. What's the problem?
Nothing. I just want to try it out. That's all.
Please, please try it out. That'll be nice.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
Matras Parsasto Contea Sitosa Sukha Dukkata Agama Payana Nityastantik Sabharata.
Very good, Swara. Your Swara was very nice. Okay. Now is Dhruv's turn. Where is he? You're muting. Yes.
Matrasparshasthu kaunteya, shitoshna sukha agamapaino nityas, tamsitikshasva bharata.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Nandika, can you read this just like Swara and other people did? You have to recite this one. Matra Sparshas. Can you try to recite or should I help you? Nandika, you're mute. I think you unmuted, but it got muted. Okay, no problem. I would encourage everybody to recite this at home. And those who already know the shloka can make their videos and share with me in the group. Okay? I'm looking forward to that. All right. So, who will read the translation of this particular shloka? Yes, Dhwani, go ahead.
Kunti, the appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perceptions. O
And
Scion of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed.
great. So, who will explain what this means? Let's see. Who can tell? Anybody who will be able to explain what we just read? Okay, let's read one more time. Who will read now? We'll have some other person read.
But I have a question. Sorry to interrupt, but what is the meaning of Sion? I mean,
Okay,
Sion.
yeah, that's a good question. Swara, why don't you read this paragraph once again and then we'll discuss about the meaning. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Swara?
So I had to read it out loud.
Yeah, just read out loud, O son of Kunti.
O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearance in due course are like the the appearance and disappearance of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense participation.
Perception.
O perception. O Ocean of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them with being disturbed.
Without being disturbed. Very good. Okay. So here Krishna used the word scion, the words scion of Bharata. So you know who is Bharat? Bharat is a great king.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
tell
I
tell
mean,
tell me what you know about Bharat.
well, well, Bharat is Bharat is a great king,
Yes.
and he's but
And
he
he
didn't want it to be king because he wait. So I mean, and um, should I keep going?
Mhm. So Bharat was a king who was the forefather of Arjun. So like
Yeah.
Arjun's father. If you go all the way up, he had one of his ancestors whose name was Bharat. So when Krishna is saying, "O scion of Bharat," it means that you are actually a descendant of a great king whose name is Bharat. So Krishna is encouraging Arjun by saying that your forefather Bharat was so great and you are also very great. So you should understand that this principle of tolerance, how one has to tolerate. Krishna is saying sometimes happiness comes in our life and sometimes what comes?
Sadness.
Distress, yes. So sometimes happiness comes, sometimes distress comes. So what one has to do? One has to tolerate. When distress comes, still tolerate. When happiness comes, still tolerate. And you are a great person because you are a sign of Bharat. So you should be able to do this. And you should not get disturbed. Because Arjun was very disturbed in the beginning. He was saying, I don't know what to do. I'm very, very sad, disturbed, confused. I don't really know what I need to do. I cannot fight and kill my own family members. But if I don't do my duty of fighting for the true, dharma, then that is not good either. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I should not fight. So Krishna is telling Arjun, you should not get distressed. You have to tolerate happiness and distress. So, like this, Krishna is explaining. So, let's read subsequent slides and we'll have more discussion. So, in our life, we have to also tolerate. Like many times, you'll see that your mothers are cooking in the kitchen, even though it's hot and inside there may be a lot of heat, but still they are cooking for the family. Your fathers may be going out to work and taking care of all the duties and responsibility, and sometimes you'll see both mothers and fathers going out of work, then coming back, cooking, taking care of all of you, and all of this they are doing even though they may have so much problem, difficulty, but they're tolerating, right? Similarly, nobody wants to wake up in the cold weather in the morning and go for work. And many, many great saints are actually meditating in cold weather or heat weather, whatever it may be. So, like this, we have to see that one has to tolerate. Sometimes in our life, you may be very, very happy. You may get good grades, you may get good gifts, you may have nice, and sometimes you may have fight with friends, or you may not get good grades, or you may not be able to get good treats, and you don't get what you want, and you have to tolerate both situations. That is what Krishna is telling Arjun, and you should not stop doing the right thing. Okay, so who will read this slide? Yes, Vani.
The soup of tolerance. Freezing winters. A wise person doesn't skip their morning bath just because the water is icy cold. They tolerate it to do their duty. Blazing summers. A mother stopped cooking for her family just because the kitchen is hot. She tolerates heat out of love and duty. And distracts come and go like the weather. Don't let temporary feelings stop you from doing what is right.
Does it make sense? So what do you think, Dhvani? What do you learn from this?
Might be lots of distractions and lots of obstacles. You should always do you what you want. Like you should always keep trying.
Yes, very good. You have to always do your duty. Now the example is of Prahlad Maharaj. How many of you know Prahlad? Anybody here who does not know who is Prahlad? No? Everybody knows? Nandika knows, Anika knows, Dhruv knows, Dhwani knows, Swara knows, Ansh knows. Very good. Okay. So
Oh,
who
yeah, I know who Prahlad is.
Okay, very good. Swara, can you read this slide? True story, the
Me?
unshakable boy.
Okay, if, sorry for, interrupting, okay, I'm just gonna read. Prahlad was only 5 years old, but he already knew he was an eternal spirit soul, not the temporary body. His father, a powerful demon, tried to harm him in terrifying ways for being a devotee of Lord Vishnu. Prahlad didn't panic. He tolerated everything with a peaceful mind, knowing Krishna was protecting his eternal soul.
Yes, very good. So Prahlad was only 5 years old boy, and he was already aware that I am soul, I am not this body. And his father was so bad that instead of protecting his own son and loving and caring, he started to give orders to kill to his soldiers to kill his son. That's unacceptable. It's like a worst kind of child abuse to torture a small child, and that too his own child. But Prahlad was tolerating. He was fully remembering Krishna, God, Vishnu, and then he was protected. He didn't have to panic. Yes, Swara, you can read the last line. Your turn. Swara, you want to read the last part?
So you mean like
Your
what?
turn. Do you
Oh
see
yeah.
your turn? Yes.
Oh yes, yes. Next time you feel too hot, too cold, upset, try taking a deep breath and acting like Prahlad. Tolerate the temporary.
Yes. So just like Prahlad tolerated, we can also try to tolerate, right? Just take a deep breath and pray to Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, so let's revise our shlokas before we end for today. So I want everyone to recite this shloka after me, 13 as well as 14. Okay, so unmute your mics and recite. Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा
देहे
देहे.
So Swara and Nandika, I want your mics to be unmuted and I want to hear you speaking this shloka. So that way I know that you are able to recite.
Yes,
Okay?
yes, yes.
Dehinosmin yatha dehe.
Dehinosmin yaha dehe.
Kaumaram yauvanam jara.
कौमारं
कौमारं
यौवनं
यौवनं जरा.
Dashudjarataha.
तथा देहांतरा प्राप्त
तथा
Dahana Vartir
देहान्तरप्राप्तिर्
Vartir
धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
धीरस्तत्र न मूयति.
Very good. And I want to hear this shloka also from all of you. So repeat after me. Swara, just unmute your mic, please. Matra sparshastu kaunteya
Matra
मात्रस्पर्शस्तु
Sparsastu
कौन्तेय
Konteya
शीतोष्णा सुख दुःखदा
शीतोष्ण
शीतोष्ण
सुखदुःखदा
आगमापायिनो नित्यस्
आगमायिनो नित्यं
Nityas
सांस्थितिष्व स्वभारता.
Samsit
भारत.
Sabharata.
Okay, great. So for this week, you have 3 shlokas to learn: 2.7, 2.13, and 2.14. I'm going to post these shlokas in the group so that your parents also know. And then I am hoping you will be able to practice these shlokas this week. And all those who already know the shloka, I would like to see your videos. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's alright.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I think we'll end here. We will try to do Kahoot quiz next week if we have enough students. We are not having too many students these days. So if we
Oh,
have enough students next week, we'll do Kahoot quiz. Okay? So
okay.
so you
Yeah.
all make sure you all come next week and then tell your friends also to come. All right?
Mhm.
All right. So we'll chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then we'll do our closing prayer. So please recite with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।
Nirvana.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्रील